Hi, everybody. I thought maybe I would read a story to you from outside my front porch. And you might even be able to hear the birds talking to me. They're out really noisy. I think I'm going to read Stephanie's Ponytail. It's about a girl who really likes to change her hair around. One day, Stephanie went to her mom and said, "None of the kids in my class have a ponytail. I want a nice ponytail coming right out the back." So Stephanie's mom gave her a nice ponytail coming right out the back. When Stephanie went to school, the other kids looked at her and said, "Ugly, ugly, very, very ugly." Stephanie said, "It's my ponytail and I like it." The next morning, when Stephanie went to school, the other girls had ponytails coming out the back. Stephanie looked at them and said, "You are a bunch of copycats. You do whatever I do. You don't have a brain in your head." The next morning, the mom said, "Stephanie, would you like a ponytail coming out of the back?" Stephanie said, "No." "Then that's that," said her mom. "That's the only place we can do ponytails." "No, it's not," said Stephanie. "I want one coming out the side, just above my ear." "Very strange," said the mom. "Are you sure that's what you want?" "Yes," said Stephanie. So her mom gave Stephanie a nice ponytail coming right out above her ear. Then she went to school and the other kids said, "Ugly, ugly, ugly, very, very ugly." Stephanie said, "It's my ponytail and I love it." The next morning when Stephanie came to school, all the girls and even some of the boys had nice ponytails coming out just above their ears. The next morning, the mom said, "Stephanie, would you like a ponytail coming out of the back?" And Stephanie said, "No." "Would you like one coming out the side?" "No." "Then that's it. There's no other place you can do ponytails." "Yes, there is. I want one coming out of the top of my head, like a tree." "That's very, very strange," said her mom. "Are you sure that's what you want?" "Yes," said Stephanie. So her mom gave her a ponytail coming right out of the top of her head like a tree. When Stephanie went to school, the other kids saw her and said, "Ugly, ugly, ugly, very, very ugly." The next day, all the girls and all the boys had ponytails coming out of the top. It looked like broccoli was growing on top of their heads. The next morning, the mom said, "Stephanie, would you like a ponytail coming out of your back?" Stephanie said, "No." "Would you like one coming out of the side?" "No." "Would you like one coming out of the top?" "No." "Then that's definitely it. There's no other place you can have a ponytail." "Yes, there is," says Stephanie. "I want one coming out of the front and hanging down in front of my nose." "But nobody will know if you're coming or going," said her mom. "Are you sure that's what you want?" "Yes," said Stephanie. So her mom gave Stephanie a nice ponytail coming out of the front. And on the way home from school, she bumped into 4 trees, 2 cars, 3 cars, 2 houses, and 1 principal. When she finally got to her class, the other kids said, "Ugly, ugly, very, very ugly." Stephanie said, "It's my ponytail and I like it." The next day, all the girls and all the boys and even the teacher had ponytails coming out of the front and hanging down in front of their noses. None of them could see where they were going. They bumped into the desk, and they bumped into each other, and they bumped into the walls, and by mistake, that was a very fast car driving by my house. They bumped into the walls, and by mistake, 3 girls went in the boys' bathroom. Stephanie yelled, "You are a bunch of brainless copycats. You just do whatever I do. When I come to school tomorrow, I'm going to shave my head." The first person to come to school tomorrow was the teacher. She shaved her head and she was bald. Then the boys came. They shaved their heads and they were bald. The next were the girls. They shaved their heads and they were bald. The last person to come was Stephanie, and she had a nice long ponytail coming right out the back. The end. That's Stephanie's Ponytail. And I understand some of you are going to have funny hair day today. So I'm going to try to come and see it at 1 o'clock. So if you have a funny hair, I hope I get to see it. It was fun talking to you, and I hope to see you at 1 o'clock. Bye.